Welcome to Recipes Galore. Today we are going to be making some skillet cornbread. Now, this was a special request from one of my friends who lives overseas. They don't have ovens in his country, and he wanted to know how to make cornbread without baking it. So I told him I had a recipe, and here we go. So what you will need for this recipe is 1/2 cup of cornmeal. I'm going to pour it in my mixing bowl as I go. And you need 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour and 1/4 cup of granulated sugar. You need 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Take that out there and put it in there. That's 1 and 2 teaspoons of baking powder. You're gonna need 1 egg. And 1/3 cup of milk. Pour that in. Now, before I start stirring this up, I'm going to turn on my griddle so that it can be nice and warm. And I'm going to spray it with some nonstick spray. And now I'm going to stir up my cornbread mix. We'll be ready to roll. There we go. Now, I'm going to let you see what I have in my bowl before we get started. This is my cornbread mix. Now, we are ready to pour. I'm going to take my little, this is like a 1/4 measuring cup. So I'm going to take my 1/4 measuring cup and I'm just going to pour this onto my grill. Just like so. And one last one. Now, the key to the cornbread, it takes patience. So, you want to watch it as it bubbles. I'm going to bring my camera closer so you can see what I'm talking about. You see it? You see the bubbles in there? You want it to bubble, and the edges of it, you want it to come up and kind of be a beveled edge. And when the bubbles start to pop, that's when you want to flip it. You don't want it to leave it too long, or else it'll start burning on the bottom. So you have to wait on the bubbles, and once the bubbles start bubbling, see the bubbles bubbling? It's time to flip. I'm going to flip these. There we go. Now, you're going to let them cook. See how they're rising up? You're going to let them cook while they're rising. And you can take your spatula to see if they're ready. Take your spatula and kind of ease it up under there, around the sides. Flip it over. Not ready. nice and brown on the top and on the bottom. Now I'm going to take the rest of my cornbread off of here because it's ready to go. It's that quick, that simple, and that easy. Skillet corn. Now I have one more to cook. I think I have enough in my bowl for one more. And I'm just going to pour it right there in the center and let it cook. Now for those of you who like Jiffy Mix, this is a whole lot. Tastes very, very similar. Very close to Jiffy Mix. So if you like Jiffy Mix, this is a recipe for you. Now, you can find this recipe and other delicious recipes on my channel, youtube.com/AskTheNanny. Now, if you make this, post it on social media, on Facebook or on Instagram, and tag me. On Instagram, I am ask.the.nanny, and on Facebook, I am Ask the Nanny. So, you can find me and tag me on either social media. Let me see what you're doing. Let me see what you're cooking. While you are on my YouTube page, like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell so that you can be notified when new recipes come out. Now, we will see you all next time on Recipes Galore. I'm gonna go enjoy some of this good cornbread.